Good evening. So this time my topic is all about the 5 phases of ethical hacking. So of course we all know what is ethical hacking from our previous activity. So my topic is what is the ethical hackers, the 5 phases of ethical hackers do. So there are 5 phases of ethical hacking. First is the reconnaissance. Second is scanning. Third is gaining access. Fourth is maintaining access. Five is clearing of tracks. So first, what is reconnaissance? Reconnaissance is also called footprinting and gather information phase. In this phase, hackers gather information about the target before launching an attack. So meaning in reconnaissance, this phase is about information gathering. So there are two types of reconnaissance or footprinting. First is the passive reconnaissance. Passive reconnaissance is trying to collect the information about the target without directly accessing the target. So meaning there are example of passive reconnaissance. Physical observation is also example of passive reconnaissance. For example, you are employee of that organization, nakainadunggan sa imong kauban, mga password or mga papel na gipanglabay, makakuha ka ng mga information such as user accounts, passwords, makakuha ka mga informations. Or about one of the example also is about searching the organization or your target. You have to gain insights information about searching it online. That is also that is a called passive reconnaissance, meaning nag-gather kag information without wala pa ka nag-access through that system or through that target. So the next reconnaissance is active reconnaissance. So this active reconnaissance directly interacting with the target to gather information. So meaning you are directly interacting with your with the system that you are hacking or application. So there are such tools to use with inactive reconnaissance to gather information about your target. What are the information you will find to use? For example, nmap tools. You are using nmap tools to gather information about your target. Makakuha kag information about computer names, IP addresses, networks, or OS they installed. That is called active reconnaissance. So the second phase is about scanning. So in this phase, hackers are probably seeking any information that can help them penetrate attacks such as computer names, IP addresses, and user accounts. Hackers identify a quick way to gain access to the network and look for information. So this phase includes usage of tools like dialers, port scanners, network mappers, sweepers, and vulnerability scanners to scan the data. So in this phase, you are scanning up your target. So what are the information you are gaining about scanning the target? So makakuha kag mga computer names, IP addresses, mga user accounts, or mga other vulnerabilities. So ang imong gamit, there are such tools para magamit nimo through scanners like dialers, mga sports scanners, network mappers, mano siya paggamit sa mga pag-scan nimo sa imong target. So next is gaining access. So in this phase, you are trying to this is the real hackers do. At this point, the hacker has the information he needs. So gaining access is known the hacker are so in this phase, gaining access is known in hacking world as owning the system, because once a system has been hacked, the hackers has control and can use that system as they wish. So once in phase 1 and phase 2 makita na nimo ang weak points or other vulnerability sa imong system, so meaning dili na kamo attack sa the third phase. So there are such thing attack to use to owning the system. So the fourth phase is maintaining access. So once a hacker gain access to a target system, they want to keep that access for future exploitation and attack. So of course, once you access that system, also you have to maintain access for to maintaining your access with the attack. So there are such ways to maintaining your access. Pwede ka mag install such applications or mga malware applications nga mag-disguise as an application para dili mahalata. In this way you have to maintain access in the system. A hacker secures access to the organization rootkits and trojans and uses it to launch additional attacks on the network. So an ethical hacker tries to maintain the access to the target until he finishes the task he planned to accomplish the target. So there are such way to secure the your intending access. You have to secure access to the rootkits and trojans. So this is what is rootkits. So rootkits is a set of software tools that enable to unauthorized users to gain user control of the computer system without being detected. So that is rootkits. So and trojans is it is an type of malware as a disguise as a legitimate software. So that is trojans. So the next phase is clearing tracks. So in this phase, of course, an intelligent hacker always clear all evidence so that in the later point of time, no one will find any traces leading to him or her. So meaning, in this phase, you have to erase all the evidence once you finish to hack that system. So you have to uninstall the application you installed or clearing your browsers like that and so on. So that is the 5 basic